Hi everyone, it's Miss Monero. Today we're going to be doing a fun math lesson where you will get to use virtual math apps and Google Slides to show your mathematical thinking. Our math goals today are, I can add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators, and I can explain how to multiply fractions and whole numbers. I'm so excited for our lesson today.
Today I'm going to show you how to use the Clock app to add fractions. The first feature you'll need is to make a text box. You can click the T and you can type in your problem. So I'm going to type 1/2 plus 1/3. You can change the color, click done, move the text box where you want and make it larger or smaller. If you want to edit it, double click and you can edit it. Next you're going to add a clock. So you're going to click this plus button with the clock, select free moving hands, and then you can drag your clock. This arrow makes it larger or smaller. And I'm going to add another one. Next, if you want to add a math symbol, you can click the symbols down here below. Click the symbol you want, click done, move it where you would like to go. Next, we need to shade in our clock. So the first clock, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click down here. It looks like a pie. Since this clock represents 1/2, I'm going to say split it into 2 parts. Click OK. And I'm going to split this clock, so I'm going to click on it, come back to the pie, click 3 since it's 1/3, and click OK. The last step is to color in our clock, so I'm going to come back, click on my clock, click on the water droplet, select my color, and then click where I want to shade in. I want to make 1/3 a different color, so I'm going to click on green and shade the part in on the fraction. Finally, if you would like to share this to Google Slides, you're going to come down here to the bottom, click this box with the arrow, click Copy Image, right-click, copy image again, go on over to your Google Slides, right-click, and click Paste. And that's how you use the Clock app.
Today, we are going to be using what we know about fractions to solve math problems and explain our thinking. First, we will be using the Bridges Math Clock virtual manipulatives to solve addition and subtraction fraction equations. You will represent each fraction on a clock in order to find a common denominator. Use what you know about clocks and time to guide you. You will use the clocks on the app to solve the problem and then paste the picture into Google Slides. Next, you will record a voiceover explaining how you got your answer. Second, you will demonstrate your knowledge of multiplying fractions and whole numbers on a flip grid. You will solve a problem I give you. You can use words, visuals, or manipulatives and create a flip grid explaining your strategy and your answer. At the end of your flip grid, you will create a similar problem for someone else in the class to solve. After you post your flip grid, you will respond to 2 other classmates and solve the problems they gave you.
Today we are going to review the 7 steps of how to add fractions. The first step is to find a common denominator. Our denominators are 3 and 5 and they are not the same, so we're going to have to find a common denominator. Step 2 is to list all of the multiples of the denominators. So I listed all the multiples of 3 and all of the multiples of 5. In step 3, I find the least common multiple, which is 15. Next, I find my equivalent fractions. The equivalent fraction for 1/3 is 5/15, and the equivalent fraction for 1/5 is 3/15. In step 5, I add the numerators. 5 plus 3 is 8. In step 6, you keep the denominator the same, which is 15. The last step is to simplify the fractions. 8/15 is already simplified. Those are the steps you follow to add fractions.
Today, you showed your mathematical thinking in many different ways. First, you used visuals to show your understanding of how to add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators using the clock apps. Second, you used thinking in a flip grid and got to respond to 2 classmates as well as solve one of their problems. Our goals were to add and subtract fractions and share our thinking with a visual and explain our understanding of multiplying fractions and whole numbers in a video. Did you meet your goal for the lesson? Great job!